Hi everybody, welcome back to How to Hitbox. This is lesson 2. I am Dustin Huffer.
I'm Sean Huffer.
And I'm Upa.
Hey, Upa.
And we are covering today how to do fireball motions.
Fireballs.
So quarter circle forward. So this is the down button. To do down forward, you hit down and forward in combination, and then you let up on down to get your forward motion. So what comes out is a roll.
Roll your fingers just like that there.
Hadouken.
And voila.
Hadouken.
Seems simple enough. Dustin, show them how to do it on the other side.
Yeah,
On the other side, it's the same thing, but instead of using your middle and index, you use your ring finger. So you roll it.
Yeah, just like that. And on the left side there, a lot of people complain of their ring finger getting a little tired, when they're first starting out of this. Keep your hands up high, and keep them right on top of those buttons. You will not have those problems.
As long as you're relaxed and you use your fingertips and you're right on it, it's just a myth. Your ring finger, you don't use it much, but there's absolutely no strain going on here. Like we said before with the ergonomics, if anybody gets tired, it's because they're jamming things down and they're not doing it properly. It doesn't take a lot of strain to do a fireball.
Next, because there's, it's going to be a 3-button input for this, and because the game frames are 60 frames a second, and it's 3 inputs, you can actually get this thing to max out, is what we found out.
You can take total advantage of these Sanwa buttons, because the joystick, there's throw to it, so you got to go about that far to make it engage. These Sanwa buttons, you don't even have to touch them hardly. It's like about a third the way down and they'll engage. So you can start really using that to your advantage.
So it's kind of like the perk of using the Samuel buttons because they're so sensitive. Dustin, show them how to do it a little bit faster.
Okay, so you'll start out nice and slow, and you'll discover you can do it faster and faster. And then you'll start applying button techniques like plinking
So it pretty much becomes like one movement, pretty much.
as you go faster and faster with more experience. And you can max out at 3 frames, which is insanely fast. So in order to actually be able to do that every time, you don't actually hammer on the buttons or even have to, because these are so sensitive. You can just barely engage the down button, and then it feels like you're pressing one button in this motion. So you go down, down, forward, forward, and you just let up on it. Bam! You can't even hear all the buttons going. 3-frame Hadouken every time. Exploit that shit.
We can also exploit some stuff about using supers and ultras in the same fashion, right?
Yeah, since you can do the fireball ridiculously fast, that means, consequently, you can do 2 fireball motions very fast. And you can start using your ultras as reversals. If you want to just straight out bait it, you can always have that queued up. Just queue up your quarter circles and it'll come out. You just constantly buffer it.
So for some of you out there who's wondering, how does that really help me and how does that really improve my game? Well, we'll tell you. Because you don't use a stick and we're using buttons instead, you get more accurate movements and more precise movements.
Yeah, you're not going to overshoot and go up and accidentally jump when you're
not going to miss a direction.
Way down here.
You're not going to throw your stick off by accident, off its axis. That's how you get like the really awkward
You're going to be more in control of basically what you want to do.
Yeah, everything is just... everything, all the motion is just simple, light, it's down, your joystick's not going to move in your lap, you're not going to overshoot and hit up. Fireball is ridiculously simple, consistent, accurate, fast, everything you want.